here, and are you ready for episode 2 of season 7 of The Masked Singer? Man, that was a lot to say, because I am. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Wednesday so far. If you're joining me and you notice that I'm talking a little funky, it's because I got so many ulcers in my mouth right now, so I apologize. Actually, it's weird to say, but it hurts to talk. I know that kind of weird. It is kind of weird. But while we're waiting for more people to join us, please let me know what you guys are joining us from. I love to see how many places around the world are with us. And I have it set up properly this time in the sense that I have the camera up here. You can see the camera up here. And my computer down here. That way we don't have to have that weird angle. So let's see. We get Florida, New York City. Ashley says the Dr. Drew's photo is down. I took it down because I recorded the video earlier, but here is the Dr. Drew photo. I can put that up if you want. Yeah, there's Dr. Drew. Put it back up there for you. Philippines, Minnesota, Knoxville, Ohio, New Rochelle, New York, Georgia, Dallas, Texas, Pennsylvania, Atlanta, another Ohio, Anchorage, Alaska. Man, oh man, that's a little far from us. Someone from New Jersey, Kentucky, from Chile, Pennsylvania, Louisiana, Kentucky, Orlando, Jesse from Massachusetts, Ottawa, Canada, Mexico City, Indiana. So it looks like we got people from, we got some people from around the world. Sent you a shout out video. Instagram, just sent you out. So, okay. So while we're waiting for more people to join us, I actually, to be honest with you guys, I've been on so many phone calls. Oh, we got someone from joining us from Poland. Oh, hi. Do you live there full time? Or are you traveling from somewhere else? Let's see here. You guys said that you send me messages on Instagram. Because I'm using my computer, I have to go ahead and kind of go back and forth to try to answer some questions. Let's see here. Someone says Mars. Coco Davis says, which team are you, Joey Contino? See, that's the thing. It's kind of hard because you don't really hear them all perform yet. So I guess for the time being, I am Team Good. Wildwood Force 365. Hi, Joey. It's Timmy from New Jersey. Hi, Timmy. Joey is from a plaid store. Yes. Those who... It's actually really funny because a lot of y'all say that I wear a lot of plaid. And I didn't realize that until I started going through my videos and realized like every single video I have, I'm like wearing some kind of plaid outfit, which is really, really funny. Anyway, I'll get someone joining us from Ireland. Hey, James, that's pretty cool. So it looks like a minute ago, they uploaded, let's see here. It looks like they uploaded a preview video on Instagram. A lot of things to get through tonight, guys. A lot of things that we'll see how far I can go through before my lip just kind of goes, you can't talk anymore. Let's go ahead. Masked Singer Fox. I always have an issue trying to find the real Fox Instagram because I follow so many accounts. So, let's go ahead and play some of the preview clips they gave us, okay? So.
Last week's premiere was jaw-dropping. We met our first batch of the good, the bad, and the cuddly. Woo! He just sang his head off. And just like that, we had our first celebrity.
This is the first minute of the show, by the way.
Tonight, anything can happen.
I think this could be Jason Biggs.
I'm not dissing on Biggs, but he couldn't fill this out.
Ladies and gentlemen, Aquaman, Jason Momoa. Let's go!
No.
We have our first ever duel. Where two singers
Duel?
will mask, and one will take it all.
Oh, man, that's great. Wow. Wow. That is insane. So, let's go ahead and break down everything you may know. Now, if you follow this channel, you will know that I did reveal 2 people already. 2 out of 4 so far. And I know a lot of people are like, why did you do that? What's going on over there? There's so many things we got to talk about. And let's go ahead and just go back to last week's premiere. So last Wednesday, exactly 1 week ago, was the season 7 premiere of The Masked Singer. And well, you may have learned that we have 3 different groups, but also 3 different teams. And if you look behind me, which is our playing board, which you can download for free. You can get all this for free to download and print it out at home. Just look for the video with this backdrop. You will notice that there are 3 different teams. Well, I have to move this out of the way. Then you will notice that there are 3 different teams. Team Good, Team Bad, and Team Cuddly. Just because they're teams doesn't mean that they're performing at the same time. Within these 3 teams are 3 different groups. Group A, B, and C. Yes, I know it's confusing, but go with me on this. Group A originally consisted of McTerrier, I said that wrong, Firefly, Cyclops, Ram, and Thingamabob. I gotta remove these guys for a little bit. In last week's episode, you would have noticed that McTerrier was revealed to be Duff Goldman, which the clues were pretty spot on. The pitch correct audio was actually pretty right for him as well. Once I kind of start talking about like baking, stuff like that, it kind of fit. But you'll notice that I did a reveal last Friday, which I normally don't do. I normally wait until we have at least 2 weeks of clues of each character. But the format is different. Unlike years past where they would do like group A, B, or A, B, and C, and then go back to A, B, and C until it dwindles down to the top, they're doing all group A for the first 3 episodes. The next 3 is group B, and the next 3 after that is group C. They're going to do that until there's 1 person left in each group. So today, 1 will get revealed. Next week, 2 will get revealed. And then the winner of group A will move to the top. Kind of makes sense, but it's also very confusing. So when you go ahead and you say to yourself, well, why is it then you did reveals? Because if we didn't do a reveal on Thursday, then 2 people would have gotten revealed without us doing any of the clues or the breakdown, the pitch correct audio. So I put a poll on YouTube community, the community page of YouTube, and I asked you guys 2 questions. The first one was, who do you want to go home? And the next one was, who do you think deserves to be home? Oh no, who do you want me to reveal? And who do you think is going home? Which you guys said you wanted me to reveal Thingamabob. And I did. I revealed it. You can go ahead and check out that video. It should be in the description of this video. It may not be because it's a live video. But then I asked you, who do you think will be going home? And funny enough, you and I all guessed the same thing. We all said the Ram. We all believe that the Ram is getting revealed. So, what did I do yesterday? I revealed the Ram. I went through, or not yesterday, Monday, I revealed the Ram. And if you want to check out this reveal video, just go back and check it out. But tonight's episode, 1 person's going home. We are getting a guest judge tonight. Someone actually asked me the guest judge. Give me 1 second, I'll pull it up for you guys. Actually, they announced these in advance. So it's one of those things that's just like, here we go, Masked Singer Fox. Like today they did like a preview to it, but they also told us the list of people who are coming out for it. I'm trying to think who it is. Gosh, 1 second, I'm pulling it up. It almost looks like it's Joe McHale, but it's not. We know it's not. It is, I think it's Eric Stonestreet. If I remember correctly? Yes, it's Eric Stonestreet. And you know him from, of course, everyone's favorite TV show, Modern Family. I think this is his 2nd time on here. I believe so. But this is his 2nd time being as a guest judge. So that should be good. I have to admit, though, they're teasing maybe a little too much. Like, I know it was a big thing that someone asked me literally in the comment section and then sent me a message. I don't know if anyone noticed the ratings for the show were really bad this past week. And I think maybe that whole Rudy Giuliani situation may have made people not want to go ahead and like check it out. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It was the worst. Minus thing about the sing-alongs, it was the worst rated premiere ever for them, for The Masked Singer. Someone's asking me let's see here real quick. Score the season. Let's see. I don't see anything on here talking about, let's see this, guys. I don't see anything on here talking about the Rudy Giuliani situation. Because a lot of you guys keep on telling me, but Joey, they announced that Rudy Giuliani was on the show and Ken walked off and blah, 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 and we still haven't seen it. When is it coming? When they announced it, I believe they had already filmed the first 3. So I'm assuming it's got to be Group B. And hopefully tonight, I mean, we have enough clues to know that he's not under the other 2 characters we haven't really talked about was Firefly, who, it's not a girl, obviously. And Cyclops. And Cyclops clues, which we can go through in a second, do not point to Rudy Giuliani at all. Lauren asks, is Julia cooking? Yes, she is. And she got headphones on too. She probably can't hear us.
I can.
Oh, she can hear us. Don't talk bad about her, guys. She can hear us in the kitchen. I know a lot of you guys are missing a lot of the regular Joey and Joy vlogs, and I apologize because everything that's going on in Ukraine, we really don't have time to do that kind of stuff. Like, I barely even had time to do the Masked Singer stuff today, and I feel bad because it's the actual show. Someone asked, is the podcast returning this season? Not that I know of. Joey, did you know that there is also a Masked Singer in Poland? Yes, I do. I did a video about it. Ariel says, Joey, you married? Of course, been married for 6 years. Where's Nala? She's hanging out in the other room. A lot of you guys have good questions just for me. If you hang with me for a little bit, I'll answer them for you. And once again, I apologize that we haven't really done any vlogs yet. It's just, if you looked at our vlogs now, you would just notice it's just me making phone calls and working, and it's other stuff. So, anyway, let's go ahead and start breaking down the clues and the pitch correct audio. And yeah, we'll go ahead and dive through it all. Now, I apologize in advance if I start slurring and saying things weird. I really have horrible ulcers in my mouth. I can barely speak. You can kind of see I'm trying to talk out at this side of my mouth. But for those who are asking why they can't talk in the group chat, if you're not a subscriber, it doesn't allow you to go ahead and talk in the group chat. So you have to subscribe, which, by the way, we are, I believe, let's go back for a second. I think we're like maybe 400 away. We're 390 away from 50,000 subscribers. So, you know, so close, guys, so close. Anyway, let's go ahead and break down these clues. Now, if you're like me, you watch the show and you literally type everything up. And what I mean by literally type everything up, if you look at my sheet, I'm going to show you real quick. Where's it at? Masked Singer Season 7 stuff. I have written down every little clue you could imagine for the show. You can kind of go through here. It's literally just every clue, everything you need to know about it. Masked Singer tickets, Masked Singer pre-show, you name it. I have it all typed out. Now, when it comes to this show, I actually did something a little bit different this season. Besides doing videos like this, I have a website, latenightrecap.com. On that website, I have all of the clues typed out for you guys. I have our guesses. I have everything digital that way because the algorithm of YouTube and Google, it's just kind of easier to have something written down, and that way I can pick it up and go with it. So you can also read about my reveals of the Ram and Thingamabob on there. So anyway, starting off with Thingamabob, his clues, there really were no clues that kind of stood out for him. It said, Thingamabob is in need of your help. Being taken from his natural habitat, it now has to fend for itself. We're not exactly sure what it is, but we know it's precious and needs to be protected. With a little effort, we can all live in harmony. Together, for only a couple quarters a day, you could watch this creature adapt, flourish into the future. You are the key to saving this thing. I mean, look at those eyes. How could you say no? It's one of a kind, so be kind and save the Thingamabob. Donate today, and portions of the proceeds go to Robin Thicke's wardrobe. There really were no clues in there, I feel like, except for this person probably does a lot of stuff with different organizations as donations. Visual clues included Hotel California, the Bulldog costume, aka Nick Cannon, fish and tackle box, a donation box with a bell, and a bald eagle. Now, once again, we did reveal this person already But I'm going to go ahead and play the pitch correct audio. Now, if you have no idea what the pitch correct audio is, which I'm assuming it's about 170 people in this group right now, I'm pretty sure by now you guys know what the pitch correct audio is, so I don't have to go through it one more time. But long story short is we're going to go ahead and pitch correct them speaking to the judges because that audio is so darn good. And then while you're listening to it, go ahead and comment who you think it is. So here's the audio that they gave us. Let me know if you could hear it.
Rock music was something that I grew up with, and it transformed me. So for me, I want my voice to be the biggest clue.
His voice being the biggest clue because of this person is not known for anything besides an activity he does and his voice. So here's the pitch correct audio.
Rock music was something that I grew up with, and it transformed me. So for me, I want my voice to be the biggest clue.
Okay. So if you don't know who that is, we revealed that person in our reveal video last Thursday, or last Friday. You could check it out, but if you listen to the voice, you have to go ahead and say to yourself, there's an accent in there. There is something that tells us this person isn't American, but probably lives in America. And look at the clues, the eagles, and things like that, and you'll probably know who it is. Someone says to jump on the Masked Singer YouTube page. Let's take a look. Ken is deeply touched by Thingamabob.
Everybody is on their feet.
You just connected with me, man. Thank you for this, man. This is why the show is so special. You're why I do this show, and this is the best, my favorite performance of the season. Thanks, man.
Yes, I know my computer screen is dirty. But Ken winds up crying. So, you know that obviously Thingamabob is making it to next week's episode. Let's see here. That's pretty much it. There's not really much going on this channel. Has anyone else noted that there's not really many other YouTube channels doing Masked Singer stuff anymore? I feel like everyone's kind of abandoning the show. I'm like, no, come back, we're having fun. Ken thinks Chris Pratt is Cyclops. I don't know about that one. That's all I really see. I don't see anything else on there. Clue review. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm looking on here right now. I don't see anything else that stands out. But let me see your guesses again for Thingamabob. Let's see them come up, guys. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Giovanni, there's no way of knowing. There's no clues for that character. You think it's Nick Cannon? It can't be Nick Cannon. Rio, you're getting... Yeah, Carrie, you too. Kevin, Torres, yes, we talked about that already. Watts, yeah. Ashley Sutherland, man, we'll bring that back up when we talk about Firefly. Jordan, yeah, man, a lot of you guys, you're getting there. You are getting there. Now, I did do a reveal for that character, so if you go back through the YouTube channel, you'll go ahead and see that video, and you'll see our reveal, which we won't find out for a while. I'm to be honest with you, I think that maybe Thingamabob, will make it to the top. Cyclops, not good of a singer. Ram's obviously going this week. Firefly, good singer, but if you had to pick between Firefly, actually, I'm going to ask you guys, if you had to pick between Firefly and Thingamabob, which one would you pick at this moment? I would go with Thingamabob. And to be honest with you, Thingamabob, that person is somebody, that to me, that person represents what this show really is. Someone who's not a singer. Alan says there's a preview showing Ken and Robin walking off in tonight's episode. I don't see that preview.
Chill moment no one saw coming.
They just walked off the stage.
The Masked Singer. No one saw coming.
They just walked off the stage.
The Masked Singer. This person and I know each other. Plus, be there for the bombshell moment no one saw coming.
They just walked off the stage.
Masked Singer.
I'll play that for you guys. So Ken walks off the stage, but once again, I don't see any clues matching up to Rudy Giuliani being the Cyclops.
America's favorite guessing game is back. Time to choose your side. The good, the bad, and the cuddly. Brace yourself. It's about to get personal. This person and I know each other. Plus, be there for the bombshell moment no one saw coming.
They just walked off the stage.
The Masked Singer, all new.
Okay.
7 Central on Fox.
So, let's skip doing the Ram for the night. We know who the Ram is. We revealed the Ram. The Ram's fine. We got 40 minutes. We need to figure out Cyclops now. Cyclops clues. Are you tired of always being cast as a villain? Lumped in with the baddies, forced to look around dusty beds, irritated that you're hiding in yet another cluttered corner? It's ridiculous. If you feel like you've already scared enough without bloodshot eye, try Cyclops. Fast relief and no more redness. But don't think I've turned into a goodie. I've always been a baddie. Cyclops, watch your life change before your eye. We saw a compass that said southeast, turtle with a cowboy hat, eye drops, and a comic book. Who do you guys think Cyclops is? I definitely need one more week with the Cyclops before I can really say who I think it is. Jenny said that they just walked off stage. Correct. Bob Barker, I believe, is dead, so it can't be that. Who's Michael Rooker? Oh, him, okay. I mean, something had to have something here. Bob Barker's still alive? Really? I didn't know that. Gosh, he is. Didn't know that. No offense to Bob, he's like 98. So it says here, I honestly don't think that Cyclops sings well. He should have left last week. You guys are saying Michael Rooker, but why would Ken get upset and leave the stage for Michael Rooker? Right? Let's just go through the clues for a second here. If you guys are saying Michael Rooker, tell me how the clues match up. Are you tired of always being cast as a villain? True, he does get cast as a villain a lot. Lumped in with the baddies, forced to look under dust beds, irritated you're hiding in yet another cluttered corner. Yeah, I could see that matching up to his character from, that was Nala screaming. Everyone's saying, who is Michael Rooker? Let me show you a photo of him. You know him, but you know him as being blue. So here's a normal photo of him. If it wants to load, that would be wonderful. Here's a regular photo of him, but you know him from Guardians of the Galaxy as the blue dude. Which I'm trying to remember what his name is. I think it's Yontu or something like that. If maybe I'm saying that wrong. But he does always play a villain, though in real life, Nala's screaming. Though in real life, he's a really nice guy. So that could be the case. It could be him. So let's keep that in mind moving forward. That's right. So Yondu. Blue guy is in the clues. Really, Lauren? Oh, let's go back. Keep in mind, I really didn't do the clues for him. I did it for the Ram and did it for the Thingamabob. So let's go back. Let's go through the clues. Is there a blue guy in the clues? Let's take a look.
Are you tired?
There's a teddy bear. Another teddy bear. He's under the bed. Big teeth, one eye. The gummy bear kind of looking thing. He's hiding in the corner. Southwest, that makes sense because he's from Arizona. I don't understand the cowboy and the turtle clue. I'll have to look into that in a second. I'm trying to see if I can see a blue guy in there. A blue guy. We're looking for a blue guy in the commercial or the clue-mercial. Does he do anything with comics? I guess his character came from a comic book. So that clue could work out. So I don't see anything, Lauren, I don't see anything in there. You don't think it was a TV clue? Okay, let's go back then to the preseason clue. I'm going to go to the preseason clues and see if anything came up in there. Because remember, there was a preseason clue. Let's see here, preseason for Cyclops. Pirate map, 10 feet tall. So how does a map deal with Michael Rooker? And let's go ahead and let's do something else while we're at it. Let's listen to the pitch correct audio. Okay, so here's Cyclops. Their normal, like the normal short pitch correct audio. This is the normal audio they gave us.
Growing up, I connected with monsters more than heroes. Like I was kind of kid that was disappointed at the end of being the beast when he turned handsome.
And here is the pitch correct audio.
Growing up, I connected with monsters more than heroes. Like I was kind of kid that was disappointed at the end of being the beast when he turned handsome.
And for the sake of just listening to other audio, here is the regular audio they gave us for the clue package.
Are you tired of always being cast as the villain?
And here's our pitch correct audio.
Are you tired of always being cast as the villain? Lumped in with the baddies, forced to lurk under the dusty beds. Irritated you're hiding in yet another cluttered corner? It's ridiculous. If you feel like you're already scary enough without a bloodshot eye, try side drop.
I don't like the audio that well, but I really don't think that sounds like Michael. Let's do it. Let's do an audio switch. Audio Rooker interview. He also did The Walking Dead, wasn't he? Let's take a listen.
But this is your first. There are some people. Normally, people don't run up to me.
While the clues match up, guys, his voice sounds more like this. You know what I mean? Listen to it.
I don't appreciate when people run up to me, especially from behind, running up to me from behind, or even from the front or side. I frown.
I mean, the pitch might sound right. Let me just grab one more audio clip, okay?
We gotta break.
We're doing a demo, and I ended up pinning the guy instead of just demoing.
The Moen, he's got an accent a little bit, and he's got more breathiness in his voice like that. So I don't know on there. I don't know. It's a really good. James Game says, Joey, Michael Rooker's uncle used to find treasure. He tried to find it everywhere and said that being a baddie is boring because it's ridiculous. And he mentioned, and he said, my Scarface. I think I need one more week of clues before I could do that. And you guys said, why do y'all think it's Corey Feldman? He was in the Goonies too, right? I mean, look, that's a really good guess, guys. I need one more week of clues with him. Hopefully he doesn't get revealed yet. There's a video of him singing. Let's listen to him singing. Just so, hey, I'm always glad to break down clues and things with you guys. Okay, he's singing. Let's twist again.
Did you see my picture? Where I'm like, so yeah, question ain't you, man? Just, I know what's on your mind. I played ball all the time. God, I don't know. What's yours? I like the twist. Chubby checker? Twist? You know it? You know, let's twist again, right? Can Can you sing it?
It's actually called, yeah, let's twist again, that's right.
Can you, Brandy? Brandy is yours? Brandy is beautiful. Well, you know the twist? Yeah. Can you sing it? No. Can you twist it? You twist it, I'll sing it. Jump up here right now.
Let's just hear what he sounds like.
Ready? Oh, let's twist again!
Well, he can't sing. He can't sing, guys. Because he's just screaming there. And the song is, let's twist again like we did last summer. Oh, let's twist again. Like, that's the song. And he was just screaming it. And just to go ahead and just kind of compare it, let's listen to Thingamabob singing. Not Thingamabob, I'm sorry, Cyclops. Is this performance not online? Here we go. He can't sing either. It could be. It could be. Guys, you guys have a lot of good points pointing it to be Michael Rooker. I need this week of clues, and maybe if we're lucky, we can reveal this one on Friday. You never know. And yes, Blake is right. There is, when they sing, there is autocorrect or pitch correct on their voice. So, oh, Evie Backwards says, Joey for the mess. First of all, thank you to Evie Backwards for donating $20. I really appreciate it. By the way, all the money that I actually get in these super chats, I'm actually donating. It's all getting donated to our Ukrainian town in Ukraine. And I couldn't mention which one. So I appreciate your $20. Please know it's going to a good cause. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Patrick says there is no auto-tune when they sing. No, there is. There's plenty of auto-tune when they sing. Oh, hands down, it's practically all auto-tuned. So let me go on here real quick. I wanted to see if Evie had a question that I want to answer. Let's see here. Joey for the Masked Singer. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Evie. If you have a question, please let me know. I'll answer it. Evie says, all glad to be a part. Seriously, thank you again. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So a lot of you guys are saying that maybe I'll send you the link. The reason why the audio is different is because, no, I mean, for the most part, they do try to put some kind of pitch correct so that the singer doesn't sound bad. I mean, it's also a confidence boost. Being in front of all those people and singing songs, a lot of people aren't real singers. So, that says, you sent a link that says no auto-tune, but I know for a fact that's not true. You listen to that performance, you can hear it. I know for those who don't deal with audio, may not be able to hear it, but you'll hear when it kind of like you'll hear like a. So yeah, it's on all of the episodes. And Sweetie Cakes 99 says yes, there's auto-tune in every episode. Anyone who has seen it knows that. Correct. Kathy says, Joey, they made reference to mapping the universe in Guardians of the Galaxy. Man, you guys, I'm telling you, you might be right about it being Michael Hooker. So, Sweet Cake says, Joey, check out Corey Glover. Corey Glover. There's American singer, Taurus, Contour. Let's see. Looking at the clues to see if they match up. It doesn't look like... Yeah, I really don't see any clues that would, kind of... He's from Brooklyn, so the southwest clue or southeast clue doesn't make any sense. The cowboy hat wouldn't make any sense. Besides, I think he would do what? He did rock. So, no, I don't think that one would make sense. I mean, Galactic, sorry, would make sense for maybe the map, but that's about it. I know he's in Platoon, but there was no clues to match it with that one. Yeah, I have to say no to Corey, unfortunately. Games says, Joey, I used a voice tester on Cyclops' voice, and it says 99% Michael Rooker, so we can be correct. Is that a program? Send me that. I would love to listen to that. So, anyway, let's continue, guys. We don't have much time left, okay? So, going over to Firefly, During the episode, she was forced to go ahead and end early because she started choking. I had to get off. She says, it's not always easy keeping my antennas glowing. Ooh, even the goodies have bad days, and nothing's worse than running on empty with my busy schedule. So someone obviously is touring a lot. That's why I trust On the Fly, the only charger compatible with the good, the bad, and Cully. Not only does this product keep me going when I fade, but it makes me shine like a rock star I am. Put the power in your hands with On the Fly charger. We saw the Apollo Theater, so someone who obviously performs at the Apollo Theater. Tyler Perry is a connection, so she probably was directed by Tyler Perry, whether it's a TV show. No, that's not what I said, but we're talking about Michael Rooker. I apologize if what I'm saying comes out a little weird. Just for those 200 people joining us now, I have these horrible ulcers in my mouth, so I can't really pronounce words. Like, I can't really hit my P's, or in this case, the R's, O's, K's, whatever. So I'm saying Rooker, not hooker, rook. Anyway,
that would be an odd thing.
Yeah, Julia said that would be a really odd thing to say. Michael the hooker? Yeah, oh gosh. Anyway, we saw a charger and a Statue of Liberty. So it tells me Firefly must be a New Yorker who was obviously directed by Tyler Perry, has performed in the Apollo Theater, and is from New York with Statue of Liberty. And let's do the pitch correct audio for you guys. Here's the original audio that they gave us. It's not playing, 1 second. Why is it not playing?
Thank you so much. I've been performing all my life, and it feels amazing every time I step on stage.
And here's the pitch correct audio.
Thank you so much. I've been performing all my life, and it feels amazing every time I step on stage.
Every time she steps on stage. This is a professional. Apollo Theater, New York City, work with Tyler Perry. I'm sure, and I'm reading the comment section, I'm pretty sure we're all at the same area of who we think this is. Obviously, we need one more week of clues, but I'm pretty sure we'll be spot on. And we'll finish out with the Ram. I already revealed the Ram as well. Everyone's actually guessing the same person in the comment section. For the Ram, I did reveal a video for it just the other day. And you can tell me if you agree or disagree. If you want to watch it, go right ahead. You get plenty of time. You got like 20 minutes. I just want to pull a comment. Man looking for beans? Yes, you're correct on that. You are. So we need one more. I'm telling you. For the Ram, I will tell you that the Ram, the person who does the mask of the Ram, actually took to Instagram today to talk about him changing jobs. And why would he announce that on the day of the show? I know, right? So, anyway, let's go ahead and break down. Wesley Burks, I'm sorry to hear about your canker, sirs. My God, bless you and Julia's family and everyone in Ukraine. Thank you so much for all what you said there. I appreciate it. It's actually why I have all these sores in my mouth right now. We're like not sleeping. We're just like crazy sick. It's not fun. Anyway, with the Ram, he says, "Hey girl, is your man as scruffy as a billy goat before his yearly shearing? Do you wish he was sporting the smooth look of a real ram? Say hello to the Ramscaper, the secret to keeping my head in the game and my presentation on point. Papa Ram taught me everything I know, including the art of ramscaping, and I've been following in his hoofprints my whole life. It turned me from a small, young buck to a real deal ram. There's a lot of football that we saw in this video. The visual clues were a Hamlet and Macbeth sign, a razor. We saw antlers behind the mirror. We saw a horse. Or why is Nala screaming? Didn't the food just come out like 2 minutes ago? Huh. Oh, daylight savings time. So now it's at 8:30. I'll have to push it back an hour. Anyway, sorry. Nala has an automatic feeder, so I have to fix it. And we saw a horse/bronco, a ref, a piggyback, and a quarter return. And let's do the pitch correct audio, because if you guys are like me, I mean, Julia can probably vouch for this. I was doing it like screaming, like, oh my God, I know who this is. We're 100% sure I know who this is. Here is the audio that they gave us.
You know, my entire life,
Very
I've
deep.
heard booze, I've heard cheers. But I'm used to telling stories under these lights.
Now it's time for the pitch correct audio, and if you're like me, you're hearing it and you're like, oh my gosh. Here we go. What pitch correct audio? That's long. Here's a short. Here we go.
You know, my entire...
Nope, that's not it. Here it is.
Hey, girl.
That's not it either. What is the computer doing? Try it again.
You know, my entire life, I've heard boos, I've heard cheers, but I'm used to telling stories under these lights, and I've worked my whole life to get to where I am today.
And as I said before, we already revealed who this is. So you can go ahead and check out that video. I mean, you can listen to that audio and know for 100% sure that is a famous broadcaster. Famous broadcaster. So, those are all of the clues and everything you need to know for tonight's episode of The Masked Singer. There will be a duel, so that's going to be kind of cool to see what it's like. Let's see, I'm reading everyone's comments. So if you guys have any questions for me, we got like literally 15 minutes before the show starts. There is one thing I want to share with you guys. As you know, I'm actually going to move my computer and stuff out of the way. As you know, I have been trying to create a Masked Singer golden trophy for a while. I mean, legitimately, since 2 seasons ago or 3 seasons ago, I said, oh my gosh, I really want one. So, for Christmas, Julie had got me a 3D printer. And I didn't realize how hard it would be to make one of these things. How many hours do you think we spent, days, trying to do this thing where it fails, you have to start over and try this and try that? I'm almost there. Let me show you some of these pieces. By the way, this is my setup I have going on here. You can see the gold thread up through here. And behind there are the pieces. I'm trying to do it on one piece, but it's not working out that way. Because, as you know, I started off small. Like, this is like halfway there. It's missing the main part up here. But once I got to here, I was like, okay, I can make it bigger. This is hard. It's not going to break. So I started doing it, and it just keeps on failing. So here's the base so far. Then I have an extender. Have an extender to make it taller, which gets us to here. You can see it so far. Then I have the top piece. And then I have the wings that are supposed to go to it. So I had to do this all in pieces. And the wings go on the sides each. And they're like, I then need to do the mask, and it should be up to here. So hopefully in a week or so, when everything finally works out, I can actually finally have this. It's just taking forever. So for those who are asking for an update, that's what's going on. Sometimes technology does not want to work in our favor. Like, you have no idea how hard I've been trying to make this thing. I just didn't realize how hard it would be. But let's go ahead and answer any of your questions. If you guys have any questions, please let me know right now and I'll answer them. It could be personal, it could be work stuff, it could be Masked Singer stuff. Let's see here. I'm going to read them here. Joey, who is your favorite on season 7? I mean, so far we only really know 5 characters. So out of the 5, Thingamabob is probably my favorite. Who do I think is going to win it all? There's no way of knowing. We've only seen 5. I do think that Thingamabob will make it to the top, though. What is a duet? We don't know yet. A duel, by the way. It's not duet, it's a duel. I'm assuming it's like a SmackDown. Edwin says, do you think Rudy's going home? And praying for you. Rudy's definitely going to go home, and I think in the first episode of Group B. And thank you. Thank you for the prayers everyone sends us for our family in Ukraine. Really appreciate it. We're still taking donations, which you could, I have something on Facebook, you read about it, or you could send it through the super chat on here. Are they going to do the podcast for The Masked Singer? I don't know. They haven't done the podcast or the Mask verse for this season. I don't understand why. It really makes no sense to me. Let's see here. Who's my favorite judge? I don't know. I've met Robin once, and he's a sweetheart. Really, really is a sweetheart. I've spoken to Jenny on the phone, a couple months back, maybe in December? She's funny as heck. Haven't met Nicole or Ken, though. So, Not saying they're bad people, I just haven't met them yet. Why aren't they doing first impressions? I don't know. Someone actually tweeted out at Nicole, and Nicole said, oh, we're doing it virtually or online? And I'm like, oh, well, I don't see that anywhere. Someone says, prayers for Ukraine. Thank you, Sharon. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. We need all the prayers. If you notice, I'll probably post a Ukraine video this week because I'm trying to get the senators to try to fix a program so we can get some of them here. Who do you think is going home? Oh, Carrie, we already talked about it, Carrie. We think that the Ram is going home today. Yeah, Lauren, I saw that. It's pretty cool. The Crayon family, make sure you don't spam the account. Robert says, hey, Joey, any information on The Masked Dancer Season 2? None at the moment. Do I actually think Rudy's going to be on and revealed? I think he's going to reveal it in episode 4. Yeah, so when you talk about the Super Bowls, it doesn't have to just be that they played in the Super Bowl. Actually, let's see. How many? Let's go. Joe Buck Super Bowl. How many times has he called Super Bowls? Oh, wow. Joe Buck has called 6 Super Bowls, guys. So you can cross that off the list. That's the number we needed. Which would mean that the football player who's under the Thingamabob did not go to the Super Bowl, and it's true. He's recently new on the team. Recently, not recent, but recently new to the team. Could Rudy also be a ploy to get people to watch? Well, if they did it as a ploy, it did not work. Did they reveal Group B yet, or is it too soon? Any predictions for the next group? Well, we'll know about the next group for the next 2 weeks. And so, long story short, yes, the list is online. I don't have it in front of me at the moment, but it is online. But, guys, we have a few minutes to go. A few things I just want to point out. Remember, we're not uploading performances or clue packages on our YouTube page anymore, but we will go ahead and upload the reveal. So, by, 9:09, the reveal will be on this channel with a little commentary. That way we don't get flagged by YouTube. And tomorrow, if you join me by 3, probably a little bit earlier, I will go ahead and have a recap of all the characters. If you can't wait till then to go through the clues, I will have on my website, Late Night Recap, I have now 4 individual articles that break down the master list of clues for each character we have so far. Whether it be the Ram, the Cyclops, whether it be Firefly or Thingamabob, you can jump on latenightrecap.com and check out everything. More than likely, I'll put things on there first before putting them on the YouTube channel. But I'm going to go because it's really hard for me to speak. So many answers. I could show it to you. I'm probably getting a lot of trouble with YouTube. But I want to thank you guys for joining me. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe as we're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers. And give all of my videos a like when you do. It pushes it through the algorithm on YouTube. I want to thank you guys for your support. I really appreciate everything you do, especially with everything going on with Ukraine, which once again, I'll probably have a video on later on this week. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, I want to thank you for joining me. Please stay safe and sound. I'll see you guys later. Bye. I can't even smile, by the way. That's how bad it is. This is like the best you're going to get.